Hello friends, my name is Tawfiq and you're watching my channel Graphics Den. So in this video, I'm going to tell you about the symmetry option which is there in CorelDRAW. So basically the symmetry option is used for drawing the symmetrical objects in CorelDRAW. So let's get started. So let's say if you want to draw a logo, but we want to trace it and we need to draw it symmetrical, but it is while using the tracing option which is done by pen tool, it is highly impossible or nearly impossible to draw it symmetrical on both the sides. For example, this logo, let's say if I trace this logo, so it is very difficult to draw the logo symmetrical on both the sides. I will show you. So first we need to go to object and symmetry and create new symmetry. We have a bunch of options over here, so I'm going to keep this mirror lines to 1 for now and angle to 90 degree. So we only have to draw it once or the result will be drawn on one side. So let's say if I draw using pen tool, or you can use any tool. So if I draw it on one side, it automatically creates drawing on the other side like this. Whatever I draw on one side, it replicates it on the other side like this. So this way it is exactly the same way which we have drawn on one side. So both sides are symmetrical. Once you are done, simply click on finish. Now once you are done, we need to click on the break link option. Break link, again we need to ungroup this. So right click, ungroup. And now if you want to combine this, select both the objects and using the shaping tool, use the weld option and you can combine the shape. So this is now a symmetrical shape on both the sides. So this is just an example that I gave you. This shape doesn't make any sense, but I will show you by tracing this logo. So let's say if I want to trace this logo, I will again go to object, symmetry, create new symmetry, and make sure the line, the symmetrical line, this line, the mirror line which is called, it is exactly at the center of the logo or whatever object that you are going to create. So I'm going to zoom it a little bit. So this is now exactly at the center, as you can see. So I'm only going to draw one side and the other side will be automatically created by CorelDRAW. So using the pen tool again, I'm going to draw it. You can use Bezier tool if you want, but right now I'm going to use the pen tool, and this is my technique. I will draw a rough selection first, or make a rough selection, and then I will use the curve options. If your method is different of tracing, then you can try your method. This is just my method of tracing objects. There is no one correct method to trace any objects. There are plenty of methods. Choose whichever method that suits you or whichever you feel easier. So once I'm done with the entire shape, now I'm going to select the shape tool and I'm going to select all the nodes and convert them into curve, and one by one I am going to match the lines to the edges like this. I will remove the unnecessary nodes. These points are called as nodes, as you may know. Again I am going to choose and try to trace it as accurately as possible like this. And as you can see, if I'm changing on the one side, it is automatically changing on the other side. This is why this tool is called as symmetry like this. If you can see on the right side, it automatically changes like this. Zoom it a little bit. So this is almost done. Remove the unnecessary nodes to make it even smoother. So I have only drawn or created one side. This other side is automatically created, and as you can see, I think my center was not correct. That's why it is the distance is looking more, but that doesn't really matter because it will only create symmetry. So I will click on finish, and now I will ungroup. We need to ungroup it first. Break link, ungroup. I will remove the shape, delete, select, and using the shaping option, great. So as you can see, this is symmetrical on both sides. You can apply any color that you want. So this is how we can create symmetrical logos. Without using this symmetry tool, it is very difficult or nearly impossible to draw symmetrical shape on both the sides. Again, this is not only used for this, there are plenty of other options that I will show you quickly. So if I want to create more than one design or more than one copy or replica, then I can simply go to object and symmetry, create new symmetry, and I can increase the size mirror lines like this. So whatever I draw, so what I'll do is I will finish this. I will delete the entire thing, delete this, and I will go to object, symmetry, create new symmetry, and I will increase the mirror lines like this. So if I create any shape on one of the portions like this, it will create it automatically. It will replicate it like this, and whatever change I make in this object, it will be shown in this other object. So let's say if I draw a star, it will create a star on all the sides like this, and whatever changes I make, it will create. So finish. So this is how we can create different patterns and whatever designs that we want. So this is how we can use symmetry tool or symmetry option in CorelDRAW. This tool is specially used while creating symmetrical logos. So that's it for this video. If you find this video useful, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye and cheers.